combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. And our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard? And it's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars and we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings or brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do, but if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
Kelly, I can't believe this day is finally here. I am so excited, not just for today, but to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you so much. You mean the world to me, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I can't wait for us to start a family and see what the rest of the future holds. Here's to a lifetime of happiness. Love, your husband.
Welcome, everyone. We're gathered here today to celebrate and to witness the joining of Kelly and Ryan in marriage, as they promise to love, trust in that love, honor one another as individuals, and anticipate with joy spending the rest of their lives together. They are surrounded by you, their friends and family. Thank you for coming here to witness their marriage and to share the joy of this special occasion. And now, Ryan's dad, Peter, will read the poem, The Art of Marriage by Wilfred A. Peterson. Peter?
Kelly and Ryan asked me to read this today. I guess having been married 28 years qualifies me to read this poem. It's The Art of Marriage, as Linda said, and it goes like this. In a marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty and sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy, speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. Common search for good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Now we're going to have them prepare. We're going to do the sand ceremony. So we begin with a layer of white sand, which symbolizes the foundation of their relationship. Now, Kelly and Ryan will each separately pour their sand into the vase, symbolizing who they are as individuals. Blending their two colors as a symbol of their joining together forever in love. Okay, now I'm pouring the last layer, and this is representing all of you, their friends and family. Though the vase may move around and the colors may shift, blending in new ways, the grains of sand cannot be separated. They will remain joined in a harmonious whole. May your love be as eternal and inseparable as the sand. Now the poem Union by Robert Fulton. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car, or over a meal, or during long walks, all of those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe, and all those promises that were unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. For you have learned much from one another these past years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Ready for the vows?
All right.
Ryan, repeat after me. Kelly, I take you to be my best friend.
Kelly, I take you to be my best friend.
My faithful partner and my one true love.
My faithful partner and my one true love.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you.
And to love you truly through good times and bad.
And to love you truly through good times and bad.
I will forever be there to laugh with you.
I will forever be there to laugh with you.
To lift you up when you are down and to love you unconditionally.
To lift you up when you're down and love you unconditionally.
through all of our adventures in life together.
through all of our adventures in life together.
Kelly, repeat after me. Ryan, I take you to be my best friend,
Ryan, I take you to be my best friend,
my faithful partner, and my one true love.
my faithful partner, and my one true love.
I promise to encourage you and inspire you,
I promise to encourage you and inspire you,
and to love you truly through good times and bad.
and to love you truly through good times and bad.
I will forever be there to laugh with you,
I will forever be there to laugh with you,
to lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally
to lift you up when you are down, and love you unconditionally
through all of our adventures in life together.
through all of our adventures in life together.
Kelly, I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
Kelly, I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife this day and forevermore.
I choose for you to be my wife this day and forevermore.
Ryan, I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
Ryan, I give you this ring to wear with love and joy.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As a ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
Ryan and Kelly, you have heard the words about love and marriage, have exchanged your vows and made your promises, and celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. It is at this time I pronounce you husband and wife. Ryan, you may now kiss your bride.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Oh, lovely, change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you.
Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long. Oh yeah. People dancing all in the street. See the rhythm all in their feet. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, climbing, fiesta, forever.
Welcome to the wedding reception of the new Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Kelly Franchi, ladies and gentlemen. Assembled right outside this door is tonight's wedding party. Before we introduce them, I'd like to acknowledge the grandparents of the groom at their seats. Let's hear it for Anna and Francesco Franchi, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your cap. And now entering the room, let's hear it for the parents of the bride, Kevin and Margaret Dolan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the parents of the groom, Peter and Denise Franchi. Now your bridesmaids and groomsmen, make some noise for Sam Otten and Bill Friebel. Now make some noise for Carolyn Kynock and Tyler Martini. Now entering the room, bridesmaids Kayla Sims and groomsmen David Bannon. Please make some noise for Ashley Norman being escorted by Sharon Olsen. Let's hear it for Zanetta Bremick and Dan Plodowski. Now entering the room, Sean Bannon escorting Amy Bannon and Julianne Cox. Let's hear it for your maid of honor and Preston. It's Louis Fix and Matt Crockett. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise from your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you, make some noise for the new Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Kelly Franchi.
can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. So here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know. The way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, it did me in. Got me thinking, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for the new Mr. and Mrs.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, with our hearts a thumping, and you, brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kelly
You, my brown
and her dad, Kevin.
She'll take you in, feed your friends. Her open arms are welcoming. She'll rub your back all night when you're crying. She'll listen to you tell your story, hold your fear and all your worries, help you find the truth when they're all lies. Even when it's hopeless, she keeps trying. She's your mother, you love her. There won't be another place like her again you call home. She stands here to help you. There's nothing she won't do. As long as she's alive, you're not alone. You've got each other.
I'm Libby. I'm Kelly's cousin. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Kelly has always been like an older sister to me. When she was a teenager and the coolest person I knew, she'd let me flip through her 17 magazines and listen to her Taylor Swift CDs. As we both matured, Kelly became someone I could turn to for support as I worked to become a teacher and graduate from college. She has always offered me a hand to hold, words of advice, and a place to land. Anyone who knows her knows that Kelly is dedicated to the people that she loves, and she will do all she can for them. I'm so happy to see her with someone who can be that kind of support and comfort for her. Someone who can care for her just as deeply as Kelly cares for everyone around her. Kelly and Ryan, congratulations on your marriage. I'm so grateful to see a love like yours and wish you the very best. We love you. Congratulations.
For those of you who don't know me, I am the younger brother of the groom, 4 years younger. And as you all know how most best man speeches start, they say, oh, he is the better brother, but we all know I can't say that, right? So as I kid, let me look back upon some of the times that we had together. So I'm 4 years younger than Ryan. Ryan's been there with me through everything. Growing up together, he was just on the other side of one wall, always being super close, especially, him being right there, he had a remarkable influence. Being 4 years older, being younger than him, you just assume that he knows all the answers in the world, right? So I end up going to him for, a lot of my questions throughout life. And that's something that I really, truly treasure to be able to have going forward. One thing that was really always big for me was honesty. The amount of honesty that Ryan had and that Ryan has always held himself throughout his life has been impeccable. Whether I was there in the third grade looking for an impartial view or a different viewpoint, or maybe even something that I haven't even considered yet, he was kind of always the one there to be able to let me take a step back and think about things and see the world in the true way that it is. And I think it's done a lot to really kind of help me grow up and become the person who I am today, having the views and understanding that I do with him being there. So that's something that I definitely, truly treasure forever. And I wouldn't want to go back on anything like that. So with that being said, I'd like to reference a famous study done by a psychologist, Jane Elliott. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with her. She did this remarkable study back in Ohio, maybe 30-something, 40-something years ago, where she took her students and she essentially pinned them against each other. Took an arbitrary characteristic, we called them the blue eyes and the brown eyes, and she decided that the brown eyes were smarter than the blue eyes because she said so. And it's one of those things where it's remarkable that you see the influence that you have on kids as they're going through those really malleable years. In third grade, within 1 week, she was able to convince these kids that just because they had blue eyes, that they weren't smarter than the other kids, that they didn't have the ability as the other kids had. They didn't have just the same aspect as the other children. Ryan was always there for me to show me who I was and what I should believe in. Being able to have the remarkable power that he had that I didn't even realize at the time, but he truly truly holds a really big point in my life. The best times were when we were kind of going out, or not even when we were doing anything, playing sports, playing games. It was just when we were together, doing nothing, hanging out, watching him play video games. Doing the stupidest things, those are always the best. And those are the things that I'm always going to remember and I'm always going to truly cherish. And I wouldn't do it any other way with any other person. I definitely wouldn't take it back for anybody else. And now we have the beautiful Kelly Franchi. Welcome to the family. Thank you. Thank you. To grow and to become a family of your own and to cherish and truly have these memories of your own and for your children. And so I want to say thank you for everything and all of the times that you have given me. So I raise a glass as a cheers. As you know what they say, for every strong man has an even stronger woman behind him. To Ryan and Kelly.
When you're away
then I don't waste time. On the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world and I'm just a squirrel. Trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Hands in the air. Come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live and I will do this groove. Party people in the house, move. Groove. Hit the dance floor, it's gonna make you sweat till you bleed. Is that open up? Indeed, I paid the price to control the dice. I'm more precise, to the point I'm nice. The music takes control, your heart and your soul unfold. Your body is free and behold. Dance till you can't dance, till you can't dance no more. Get on the floor and get raw. Dip, come back then upside down, easy now. Let me see you move.